Hey, Professor Terry. So, what would happen if a person were to fall into a black hole? Well, first things first, what is a black hole? According to NASA, black holes are some of the strangest and most fascinating objects in outer space. They are extremely dense, with such strong gravitational attraction that even light cannot escape their grasp if it comes near enough. A black hole is a place where the laws of physics as we know them break down. Einstein taught us that gravity wraps space itself, causing it to curve. So, given a dense enough object, space time can become so wrapped that it twists on itself, burrowing a hole through the very fabric of reality. Because light cannot escape this dense place, we aren't able to see it without using satellites and telescopes. Although we have special equipment to detect black holes, we have never seen one be created. Scientists at NASA believe that these are created when a massive star that has run out of fuel may produce this kind of extreme density needed to create such a mingled bit of world. As it buckles under its own weight and collapses inward, space time caves in with it. The gravitational field becomes so strong that not even light can escape, rendering the region where the star used to be profoundly dark, a black hole. When looking at a black hole, there are two important pieces we need to examine. The outermost boundary of the hole is called the event horizon, the point at which the gravitational force precisely counteracts the light's efforts to escape it. Go closer than this, and there's no escape. As you go deeper into the black hole, space becomes even more curvy until at the center it becomes infinitely curved. This is the singularity. Space and time cease to be meaningful ideas, and the laws of physics as we know them, all of which require space and time, no longer apply. Since we know what black holes are and how they're created, let's talk about humans going to one. So let's say that we do have the technology to travel through space and time and reach a black hole. What would happen? For this example, we're going to pretend that this person is you. The instant you go near this black hole, you are accelerated toward the event horizon. Your body will start to stretch. Even more, the closer you get to the horizon, the more you appear to move in slow motion. When you reach the horizon, your body becomes frozen. You remain there, motionless, stretched across the surface of the horizon as a growing heat begins to engulf you. As you pass the event horizon, you are slowly obliterated by the stretching of space, the stopping of time, and the fires of radiation. Before you even cross the black hole's darkness, you are reduced to ash. So let's say that somehow you are able to survive from this horrifying death. Well, what's on the other hand? Well, we simply don't know. But on the other hand, some theorists believe that black holes may be wormholes. Theorists have since found other wormholes solutions. These solutions connect various types of geometry on either mouth of the wormhole. One amazing aspect of wormholes is that because they can behave as shortcuts in space-time, they must allow for backwards time travel. This property goes back to the usual statement: if one could travel faster than light, that would imply that we can communicate with the past. Wormholes sound amazing, right? Well, even if we wanted to do so, there are a couple problems that prevent this. The first big problem is that wormholes we aren't able to travel through them according to general relativity. Second, even if wormholes can be created, they'd be completely unstable, collapsing instantly after the formation. Third, even if we are able to travel through them and be able to keep them stable, the moment any material tries to pass through even photons of light, that would make them collapse. Unfortunately, it really seems like wormholes will need to remain in the realm of science fiction for the foreseeable future, and maybe forever. Even if it's possible to create wormholes, then you got to keep them safe, stable, and open, and then you got to figure out how to allow matter and how to allow matter into them without collapsing. Still, If you could figure it out, that makes space time travel very convenient indeed.